Luxury brands have long been associated with elegance, exclusivity, and superior quality. They evoke images of wealth and sophistication. But what if I told you that the reality behind these prestigious names isn't always as glamorous as it seems? I mean, what's the deal with a $5,000 handbag? Today, we're peeling back the velvet curtain to reveal the scam luxury brands don't want you to know. Stick around, because what we uncover might just change how you view your favorite designer labels. Luxury brands are masters at creating demand, and they use some pretty clever tactics to keep you hooked. Let's uncover how they do it. Number 1. The myth of superior quality. We'll start by debunking the myth of superior quality claims by these brands. We've all heard that luxury equals quality, right? Well, not always. While some brands do deliver impeccable craftsmanship, others might not be as flawless as their price suggests. Shockingly, some luxury goods are manufactured alongside their more affordable counterparts, raising eyebrows about whether you're paying for true quality or just a brand name stamped on the same factory line. Take, for instance, the fashion industry's worst-kept secret. Many luxury brands produce their goods in the same factories as high street labels. Yes, you heard that right. The $1,000 shirt you just bought might have been made right next to a $30 shirt from a fast fashion brand. The difference? Mostly, it's the label and the marketing that goes with it. Let's take leather goods as an example. There are many brands renowned for their leather products. They command high prices because of the perceived quality and craftsmanship that goes into each piece. But the truth is, the quality of leather can vary greatly, even within these brands. While brands like Hermes are often cited as maintaining a higher standard due to their in-house production and stringent quality control, not all brands are as diligent. Some use a combination of high-quality and lower-quality leather, but you'd never know this from looking at the price tag. The term luxury has become so diluted that it often has more to do with marketing than with actual quality. Consider this. Many luxury brands spend more on marketing and creating an image of exclusivity than they do on the actual production of their goods. This means that a significant portion of what you're paying for is the brand's image, rather than the product itself. So, the question is, do these luxury items still deserve to be worth sky-high prices? Number 2. The illusion of old money style. Luxury brands love to spin tales of centuries-old craftsmanship and royal endorsements, creating an aura of exclusivity and sophistication. But here's the catch. Not all of them have the deep historical roots they claim. Some brands, believe it or not, have sprung up relatively recently and crafted elaborate backstories to justify their sky-high prices. It's like buying into a fairy tale, except with a much bigger price tag. Let's take a closer look at a few examples. Many of us know brands like Chanel, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton. They conjure images of old-world European ateliers, where master artisans handcraft each piece with painstaking detail. While some elements of this are true, the reality can be quite different. For instance, many luxury brands outsource production to countries where labor is cheaper, and the idea of a single artisan handcrafting your item is often far from reality. Instead, production lines are set up to churn out luxury goods at a faster rate, all while maintaining the illusion of handcrafted exclusivity. Consider the case of some of the newer luxury brands that have managed to penetrate this exclusive market. They may not have the centuries-long history of their older counterparts, but they certainly know how to craft a compelling narrative. These brands often invest heavily in marketing, creating elaborate stories of heritage and craftsmanship that simply aren't true. It's all about perception. If a brand can convince you that their story is steeped in history and tradition, they can justify those high prices. But why do we fall for these stories? Well, it's human nature to appreciate a good narrative. We love the idea of owning a piece of history, of being part of an exclusive club that values tradition and quality. This emotional connection makes us more willing to part with our hard-earned money, even if the story is more fiction than fact. Number 3. The price inflation game. Ever noticed how the cost of that dreamy designer piece seems to climb faster than a skyscraper? Luxury brands often engage in a sly tactic called price inflation. By steadily raising prices, they maintain an air of exclusivity and allure. It's not just about creating an aura of unattainability that keeps their products desirable among the elite. Talk about playing hard to get. Let's break this down for better understanding. When a luxury brand increases its prices, it's not always because the cost of materials or labor has gone up. Often, it's a strategic move to enhance the brand's perceived value. By making their products more expensive, they create a sense of scarcity and exclusivity. This, in turn, makes their goods more desirable. It's a psychological game that plays on our perception of value. Consider the luxury watch market. Brands like Rolex and Patek Philippe regularly increase their prices. This isn't just due to inflation or increased production costs. It's a deliberate strategy to maintain their status as exclusive and desirable. When prices go up, it signals to consumers that these watches are even more valuable and sought after. But price inflation isn't just about making products more expensive. It's also about creating an aspirational lifestyle. Luxury brands sell a dream. They market their products as a gateway to an exclusive world of wealth and sophistication. By steadily increasing prices, they keep that dream just out of reach for many, making it all the more desirable. So, what does all of this mean for you, the savvy consumer? Number 4. The role of marketing and celebrity endorsements. Luxury brands spend billions on marketing to create an image of exclusivity and desirability. They use high-profile advertising campaigns, glamorous fashion shows, and celebrity endorsements to build their brand image. But how much of this is genuine, and how much is just smoke and mirrors? Celebrity endorsements are a powerful tool in the luxury brand arsenal. When you see your favorite star wearing a designer outfit or carrying a luxury handbag, it creates an immediate connection. You might think, if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me. But the reality is that celebrities are often paid significant amounts to endorse these products. Their relationship with the brand is transactional, and they may not even use these products in their daily lives. Consider the case of luxury perfumes. Many luxury brands release fragrances endorsed by celebrities. These perfumes often come with high price tags, justified by the brand name and the celebrity association. However, the actual cost of producing these perfumes is often a fraction of the retail price. The high cost is primarily due to the marketing and the perceived value created by the celebrity endorsement. Number 5. The psychological impact of luxury branding. Luxury brands are masters of psychology. They understand how to create desire and a sense of need among consumers. By positioning their products as status symbols, they tap into our innate desire for social recognition and acceptance. Owning a luxury item becomes more than just about the product itself. It's about what it represents. Let's talk about the concept of conspicuous consumption. This term, coined by economist Thorstein Veblen, refers to the act of buying expensive items to display wealth and status. Luxury brands thrive on this concept. They market their products as symbols of success and achievement. When you buy a luxury item, you're not just buying a product, you're buying a piece of that success story. This is why luxury brands invest heavily in creating a premium shopping experience. From lavish boutiques to personalized customer service, they ensure that every interaction with their brand feels exclusive and special. This reinforces the idea that their products are worth the high prices. Tips to navigate the luxury landscape. So, how can you navigate the luxury landscape without falling for these scams? Here are a few more tips. Tip 1. Buy vintage. Look for vintage pieces from reputable sellers. These items are often better made, and truly reflect the old money aesthetic. Tip 2. Research the brand. Not all luxury brands have compromised on quality. Do your research and find brands that still prioritize craftsmanship. Tip 3. Consider alternatives. Look for independent designers who offer high-quality products without the luxury markup. They often use the same materials and techniques. Tip 4. Educate yourself. Learn about materials, craftsmanship, and the history of brands. Knowledge is power, and it'll help you make informed decisions. Tip 5. Avoid impulse buys. Luxury brands thrive on impulse purchases. Take your time to consider if the item is truly worth it. Tip 6. Shop sales and outlets. If you're set on a luxury brand, wait for sales or shop at outlet stores. You can often find great deals without the full markup. As we unravel the mysteries behind luxury brands, it's clear that there's more than meets the eye. Understanding these secrets empowers you to make informed choices and appreciate the true value behind your luxury purchases. Remember, luxury is about quality, craftsmanship, and timeless style. Don't let the marketing fool you. Know the truth behind the brand before you invest your hard-earned money. Thanks for joining us on this eye-opening journey into the secrets of luxury brands. If you enjoyed uncovering these insights, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, stay stylish and stay informed.